Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain the process of bank reconciliation in SAP S4HANA. We are going to use MT940 statement format. So as you can see on the screen, this is the sample bank statement, MT940 statement. So you can ignore the first line. This is just some other information. These are the main tags of MT940 statements. So first of all, we will understand this, and then I'll show you in SAP how we upload this bank statement using SAP GUI as well as SAP Fiori. So both the interfaces we are going to use, and we will complete the entire process, and we will see if we encounter any errors, how do we resolve that error as well. So first of all, let us understand the format of MT940 statement. So the tag 20 always is for the statement date. So the date format is year 26, 03 is the month, and 28 is the day. So 28th March 2026 is the date of a statement. Then 25 denotes the bank account number, which we mention in house bank. And then 28C is the statement number. And 60F is the opening balance of your main bank account when we receive this statement. So C means this is the credit balance. Here C means credit, means it is credit in the bank account. But in our SAP account, if you see, this will be the debit balance in the bank account, right? Okay, so if you have the debit balance in your main bank account, we will denote it as C, credit. And then we'll give the date. 26 is the year, 03 is the month, 28 is the date. And then the currency, and what is the opening balance. So this is the opening balance. Now 61 is basically the transaction. So this can be incoming payment or outgoing payment. Here we have again date, the year, the month and date, and then we have the value date 03 and 28. Here D means this is the debit balance. Debit means to say in our account, in our GL balance, it will show as the credit balance, means this is the outgoing payment. So in GL outgoing bank account, if you see, there will be the credit line item of 1000. But from bank side, this is debit, right? Then there can be further some reference like NTRF is like external transaction key. The bank will mention. So I'm not going to explain about the configuration. We will see the process how we upload it in SAP system and how system clears the entries, clears the accounts, right? In the upcoming videos, I will try to step by step will configure the bank statement, and I'll show you again the entire process. But in this video, we will just cover the process of uploading bank statement and how to resolve if any error encounters. Right, then 86 is basically, this is linked to the transaction 61 only. Here system, here the bank will give further more information. This is basically called the note to pay. Okay, so here it can be any kind of information which we send to the bank through DME when we make the any payment. So this one is the payment document number. This is also payment document number, but first 4 digits is the company code, then payment document number, and then the fiscal year. And 62F is for the closing balance of your main bank account after uploading this bank statement. So C means again it is credit, and then this is the year, the month, 28 is the date, and currency, and this is the amount. So if you can see here, the opening balance was 706,000, and then reduce 1000, and then now 705,000. Right, so this is the bank statement, and we will try to upload in SAP system. First of all, let me show you the GL account balance. Okay, so this is the main bank, this is the outgoing bank GL account. So here we have one transaction, payment transaction, this one 2006. This is the payment document which we have mentioned in our bank statement here. And let us see the opening balance of in bank account. So here you can see the opening balance is 706,000 as we have mentioned in the bank statement. Right, now let us execute the bank statement. First of all, we will check in the SAP GUI. So the transaction code is FF_5. Select this checkbox and then we need to select the format. This one, first one. Now we need to upload this file here. Okay, the file the file we have uploaded here, and then further we can post it immediately or we can create a batch input session. Further we can process using SM35. So both the way we can do it, but let us try to post immediately only. So knowingly I'm doing some mistake here. I will just execute this transaction and let the system throw an error, and we will see how to resolve that error. And the next time when we execute using Fiori, we will execute properly so that the system will post the document. Okay, now let us execute this. Okay, this is fine. Allow. Now system says statement 99 is not there in the record because in the statement we have mentioned the number is 100, right? So system says there is no previous number of the statement 99. That is just an information. We can continue. Okay, now this is the output. System says document is not posted correctly. There is some error, so we can see here it says the difference is too large to clearing. So there is something went wrong and system could not clear the line items. So we can see it in the post processing how to resolve this also we will see. But one thing to notice here is the short key. Okay, this is system generated number, some number 65911. This number we will use to delete the buffer. For example, now I uploaded this, right? Now if I want to try to upload once again, system will not allow me to upload this because this statement number is already used in the database. So let me just execute and we'll see what message we get. Right, so what system says is statement 100 already exists. So that's why this transaction is ignored. Now that number 65911, that is the short key number that actually we need to, using that number we can delete this buffer using one program we will see. Okay, let's say if you don't remember that number, then how we find it out? So you can go to table SC16N FEBKO. This is the table number, and then you go to bank account, so and remove the 500 hit, then execute. Now we can see the statement date just will short on descending. Okay, so you see here this is the short key, right? 65911. Now how to delete this statement from the database so that again we can utilize the same statement number and we can execute again the bank statement upload program, right? So that okay, so the program to delete this buffer or the unutilized bank statement, the program is, first of all we'll go to SC38. Program name is RFEBKA96, then execute, and here we select 0001 and that number was 65911, right? Now execute. If you don't remember this number, let's say if you don't remember this number, there is huge number of entries which you cannot recognize, which you need to delete. Or if you want to delete everything also, system will throw some error, it won't allow to delete everything, right? So that is, this number is important. Now execute. It is already selected, checked. Now click on delete statement. Correct. Now we will be able to upload the same statement, but this time what we will do is this time we will use the Fiori. So the transition code to use to Fiori is /n/ui2/flp. This is the app we are going to use, upload bank statement. So it has the same interface like in GUI. We'll select 86 and let us select the file. Okay, what we need to do here, we need to provide the document number range. So from 1 to, like I have document number range 10 digit. So I will give the document number range. And if we have any algorithm for the reference also, document number reference, that also we can give here. Okay, now let us select all the checkbox so that we can get the output information. Now let us execute the transaction. Continue. And now we can see document number 200118 was posted in company code this. Okay, so we will see this document number. So let's go back. Now, okay, I'll show you this in GUI only. Go to FP03 200118. So this is the document system has posted. Debit outgoing bank account and credit main bank account. So basically this is the simple process how we can process the bank statement using MT940 statement. Okay, now the closing balance of the main bank should be 705,000. So let us check that also. This is the main bank GL account, and you can see here the balance is now 705,000. I hope this was helpful for you. If so, please do like, share and subscribe. In the coming videos, I will try to configure the entire bank statement process, and then we will again will do the testing for the few more scenarios. Thank you so much. Bye.